Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City, and this is number 5 of 5 videos on small multifamily. We've gone through what is a multifamily. We've talked about the advantages in terms of the rental pool and the cash flow. We've talked about financing. We've talked about opportunities, but this is something I always talk to investors about, which is what is your exit strategy? How do you sell a duplex down the road? And this is what I want to get into with you right now. Now, as I told you in an earlier video, we divide the legal descriptions up. In other words, when you buy a duplex with one mortgage, there's still an A and B legal. And the reason why we want to do that is so that you can possibly down the road, after you've owned these free and clear, separate them out into half duplexes. Now, in an earlier video, I talked about if you take just one side of a duplex, you can't match that square footage on a new single family home. In fact, you're having a hard time matching it on a 10-year or 15-year-old single family home at this time. And these are deluxe duplexes. So the idea of an exit strategy is at some point, if you want to sell it, since you already have the legals separately set up, you can sell them as half duplexes to an owner occupant who's going to pay you the most amount of money. And so it's an excellent exit strategy. We believe that that will make duplexes appreciate at the same level as a single family going forward because the affordability factor is just so high. Now, obviously, you can sell it as a duplex to an owner occupant where they buy the whole thing. One side becomes vacant. That's the one they move into. Fannie Mae, up to a fourplex, will let an owner occupant buy the whole thing. And guess what? That other side is already rented. It's already cash flowing. And what that means is they have a rental property, and it also cuts down on their overall expense for what they own. And so a lot of times we're going to be selling duplexes that way. In fact, we have buyers right now that are buying duplexes to live in and rent them at the same time. So that's another way that you can do it. Now, the third way, which is not going to give you as much money in the exit strategy, is going to be selling it to another investor. And you know, as an investor for a long time who's still buying investment property, I'm pretty tight on what I want to offer on price. But it's an easy exit strategy. If you own a property, have a lot of equity, and you just need something really important, you need to get out of it for whatever reason, maybe something bad has happened, or maybe there's an opportunity out there that you just don't want to miss, we can always sell this to another investor very, very quickly. So a lot of exit strategies to a duplex, something that didn't exist before. But as single family homes keep getting more and more expensive, and they are getting more and more expensive, the duplexes become more important to you as an investor with an outstanding exit strategy. So I wanted to throw that in because I talk to investors about this all the time. And I think in a very short period of time, especially since properties are rising now about 6% per year instead of 3% per year recently in Oklahoma City, that the appreciation of duplexes are going to make them even a more powerful investment going down the road. So I hope that helps you out. I hope it gives you an overview. Now, if you want to schedule a Zoom meeting with me, you'll see my email here. I'll set something up for you, and we can get into more detail about what we have that's available and why you should be buying duplexes. This is Joe Pryor of the virtual real estate team, where we help you build your wealth through investing in Oklahoma City real estate.